It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Dr. Brew and it's a bottle of their Kinky Ale. This one's coming in at 6.2% ABV. It's 71 IBUs. And it's got some Equinox in there. And Schmiel, the hop. Cannot wait to get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. So it's a black cap on this one. There's a little bit of smoke on the opening. Got our Dr. Brew glass here. Now, the reason why I'm reviewing this after the Molly IPA is because a lot of you guys in Poland asked me to review Molly IPA and Kinky Ale. I asked you guys when I unboxed it, what should I do? And these two beers came out among all others to review first. So I thought to myself, yeah, let's do it. Let's listen to the people of Poland. Right. Compared to the Molly IPA, this is more of a golden coloured ale. The Molly IPA, I believe it was brewed with rice. It was very light coloured for an IPA. Fantastically crisp and hoppy and fantastic at the same time. But this is more of a, I'd say, a traditional looking American style IPA. Nice levels of carbonation rolling up the glass. As I said, it's a golden colour. It's a one finger head. I have not poured all the beer out because it's bottle conditioned and I don't want to kind of fuzz this beer up too much for the moment. But let's get the aroma then on this nice, clean, crisp looking glass of beer. Blimey, and that's 72 IBUs. It almost pulls the inside of your nostrils out, it really does. That is so hoppy. Grapefruity, mango, lemon, lots of fresh pine needles. And you can almost smell that bitterness. You can almost smell it, that you're going to taste this wonderful bitterness. Let's dive in. Cheers, everyone. Oh. I'm just waiting. Wow. Blimey. Stone the crows. Stone the crows. What a fantastic bitter finish to the beer. But I was expecting it to go absolutely crazy off the charts, but it's surprisingly balanced. There's a lot of sweetness in there from that malt. So lots of sweetness up front to help balance out all of that bitterness. You're picking up a lot of biscuit malt, a lot of caramel malt in there. And then, yeah. Second taste. Okay. Is far more bitter. I was kind of waiting for the bitterness in the first taste to come along, but this is really kicking the chops off me. So that lovely hoppy, piney, fresh pine needle taste comes through. Lots of grapefruit. Lots of lemon peel, you know, like you've dug your teeth into lemon peel. Some orange peel in there, some fresh blood orange. It's fantastic, fantastic. And there's a reason for that as well. It's that balance. I really like that lovely caramelly, biscuity up front taste, that sweetness up front, just to take the edge off that complete bitterness on the back end. So it's a nicely balanced beer. Well, as balanced as a 72 IBU hoppy IPA is willing to be. biscuity, it's fresh, freshly baked bread going on in there. Like you've walked past a bakery in the morning and you can smell that bread cooking, that warm bread. It's got that kind of sense to it. There's a little bit of nuttiness coming through. But man, that massive hoppy finish on the end is fantastic. Right then. Now, this has got quite a bit of sediment in the bottom of the bottle here. Can you see any of it there? Now, if you're new to beer, this is the second fermentation process. The brewer puts yeast in the bottom of the bottle to bring on the carbonation, to carbonate the beer naturally. See them little bubbles rising up the glass? That's carbonation, and that happens naturally when a brewer puts yeast in the bottle. Now then, if you're new to beer, as I say, and you've opened this out and you've done this with it, you've poured it all out. Not to worry. See the little bits of yeast there floating around in the glass. Do not panic. It's full of enriched vitamin D is yeast, so it won't harm you. In fact, it's good for you. And this is how a beer would have looked a few hundred years ago, before they started making beer clear. And I believe that was in the Czech Republic. That was Pilsner Urquell were the first brewery to produce a clear, sparkling looking beer. But before that, it was all kind of nice, kind of murky coloured beers. I like a little bit of kind of cloudiness in my beer. I think it's more of an authentic, classic feel and taste of the beer. Here we go. But yeah, this is just a magnificent IPA. I can't reiterate this enough. It's a fantastic beer. I'm going to rate it. So Dr. Brew Kinky IPA at 6.2% ABV. Please go out and try it if you're out there in Poland. I believe they're from Wrocław, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, because that's where the beer festival's held. So I'll be seeing you guys in Wrocław from Dr. Brew. I'll be seeing you in about 3 weeks' time. So I cannot wait to get out there to the festival now. Time's ticking on. I'm starting to pack my suitcase. I'm really looking forward to this. I got about 4 or 5 days out in Poland. So yeah, really getting excited now for this trip. So for this beer, Kinky Ale from Dr. Brew, it's a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for Real Ale Craft Beer. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.